Hey everybody, I'm Wohlers Walter, and in this video we're going to talk about something I wish banks would roll out, and that is allowing customers to build a personalized credit card. Now, the thing I've always wanted yet banks haven't done yet is allow people to build a credit card that works best for them. And that's because not everybody wants to open a lot of credit cards to earn credit card rewards. And I'm talking about the lying credit card. I'm talking about an actual credit card with real benefits. Because at the end of the day, banks want their cards to be at the front of your wallet. Because each time you use your card, they make money on those interchange fees. But with so many options out there, it can be hard for a card to consistently stay at the front of your wallet. But wouldn't it be nice if a bank lets you build a card that works best for you and your lifestyle and not have to juggle so many credit cards just to get a suitable rotation? Because we're all trying to build a rotation that works best for us with the fewest number of cards possible. Because let's be honest, if you could get the best rewarded credit card for your lifestyle for only one credit card, wouldn't you want that? And the reason why we have to juggle so many credit cards is because there's not that one credit card that hits all those check boxes. And what I would love to do is see a bank take the risk and offer the ability for a person to build a credit card pretty much like a car and have your annual fee be based on the earning rates and the features you were to select. Because this would give a person a card they feel they could use daily and get a lot of value from it because it meets their daily needs. You know, when I worked in pharmacy, we were always told when a patient had input in their care, they felt empowered. And if banks let someone feel like they're having a part in building a credit card that works best for them and their lifestyle, they'll probably have someone who's happier and feels more satisfied with that particular credit card. So let's take a look at how this possibly could be done. Starting off with the base model. Banks would need to start with a base model. This would be the lowest tier option and would come with no annual fee. And it would have just standard protections and benefits. And it would basically just be a card with low tier earning rates, and you have to build upon that and upgrade to improve those. For example, the base model, let's say for Chase, would be the Chase Freedom Unlimited, where you earn 1.5 points per dollar, and then you can start to add benefits or extra earning rates on this card. Next, let's talk about adding multipliers, and this is where the customization really starts and where the price could increase on your card as well. For example, if you want to earn double points on dining, it would increase your annual fee just a little bit. Triple points would increase it even just a little bit more, and if you wanted 4 points per dollar, it would be the most, let's say, for that dining category. And you would be able to add multipliers for the categories that you wanted to earn the most on this card. So for example, if you're someone who spends a lot on gas, groceries, or even home improvement stores, you could have increased multipliers for those categories. But if you didn't spend a lot of money on dining or shopping, you might just live with the base model on those because you rarely use it and save yourself some money on that annual fee. And you could add as many multipliers as you wanted, and your annual fee would change depending on the levels at which you increase your multipliers or even the certain number of bonus categories. For example, you might get 4 categories where it doesn't cost you anything extra, but if you wanted to add a 5th multiplier, there might be an upcharge for that. Kind of like when you order a pizza, you might get 2 toppings that are included in your price, but if you want extra toppings, it'll cost you more money than just when you have 2 toppings. Now let's take a look at adding benefits. Now the benefits section is where the annual fee could really increase fast for you. And we all have different wants or needs when it comes to that benefit selection. Benefits could range from TSA pre-check, global entry credit, lounge access, Wi-Fi passes, travel credit, hotel status, travel protections, and many, many more. So for example, let's say you really like the American Express Platinum card, but you don't fly Delta. So the Delta lounges really have little to no use for you. So would it be great if you could not select that as a benefit, and let's say it saves you maybe $40 a year off your annual fee. And the benefits would definitely range in price on how much it would add to your annual fee. But being able to select the benefits that you want would give you the most benefit for that credit card. And ultimately, because you chose those benefits, you would ultimately be satisfied with those benefits. Like if you're somebody who values travel protections and want a trip delay coverage, you could have the lower tier trip delay coverage kick in after 12 hours for a certain price to your annual fee. But if you wanted better coverage for it to kick in after 6 hours, it would add even more money to that annual fee. And if you don't care about lounge access, well, don't get it and save yourself money on that annual fee. Or if you're someone who knows you're only going to use 5 passes in a year, don't opt for that unlimited lounge coverage. But when you customize your benefits, you're getting the benefits you think you are going to get the most value from. This is probably what makes it the most difficult for banks because they're probably not paying full prices on these benefits. And if enough people aren't signing up for them, they could either see their prices go up or maybe just not offer it altogether. Now let's talk about the sign-up bonus. The bonus is the eye catcher. It's what draws you into a credit card. And while some of you might say, hey, I'm willing to pay more money to have a higher bonus, I think that's a little unrealistic. See, I think the sign-up bonus would need to be slotted based on what the annual fee you ended up with. Think of it as like one of those reward programs when you sell your house. With those programs, you get a certain number of points or cash when you sell in a particular range. So if your annual fee fell in a certain range, your bonus would be based on what level that annual fee fell into. Because if you ended up with a car that cost you $500 per year, your bonus should be higher than someone who only ends up with a $150 annual fee. Now let's talk about making changes to this credit card. See what a good credit card will do? It'll adapt to your life and change when you need it to. If you start a new job or travel is going to be a bigger priority for you, it'd be great if you could adjust this card to fit your lifestyle. The issues with cards today is they just really don't adjust and you have to find a new one that will fit that particular need you're looking for. And while you should be making needs all the time, you should be able to make like a change or two a year just to make sure the card is still meeting your needs. This just makes sure that you're getting the earning rates and the benefits you need for this card to fit your life and your lifestyle. And the bank card is still going to sit at the top of your wallet and ultimately makes them happy because you're happy. Now, while this may be a long way off or maybe never happens, I've always thought being able to build a credit card that fits your lifestyle would bring a lot of satisfaction to customers. And as banks really tighten up and they're focusing on keeping long-term customers, retaining those customers, and they want people to use their products. Having a credit card that lets you earn rewards that fit your lifestyle, the benefits you need, and they can adjust to your life changes, and have an annual fee you're comfortable with, all seem like something I think would be pretty popular with people. Because when letting a person build a card that fits their life and their lifestyle, increase their satisfaction, and ultimately lead to a person keeping and using that card more frequently. So tell me, what do you think of my idea of banks offering a more personalized credit card structure? Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. Until next time, safe travels and take care.